Peace and blessings, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So I have a really brief message for someone on this morning. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Take what does, leave what doesn't. It's kind of specific. It's about a past lover who literally stole from you. Whether this be time, energy, resources, money, whatever it was. This person was a taker. They took, and they took. And because you are the person that you are, because you have the heart that you are, because you are the lover that you are, because you give love the way that you do, you are a giver. But I feel like someone has recently learned how to put up boundaries and not be such a giver, because takers know no boundaries. This person took you for granted. This person lied to you, cheated, and stole. And their energy, I was like in someone's energy on last night. And so that's what I want to talk about. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. Like I said, take what does, leave what doesn't. Hit the like button as you guys come in. So if I'm talking to you, again, this is someone from your past, a past lover. You were either in a relationship with this person, or this is someone that you had, I don't know. It feels like they were emotionally unavailable. I want you to know, though, before I go any further, this person is like deep, deep, deep in their feelings about you. Okay. They were deep, deep, deep in their feelings about you on last night. I feel like they are filled with regret because they know that they messed up. But this was a situation where this person was emotionally unavailable. And they've never experienced true, real love. I feel like they come from a very rough upbringing. There's trauma there. They could have had a traumatic childhood, or traumatic events happen just throughout life. But this person is they're almost toxic in the way that they deal with situations and things. They are not a good communicator, cannot express themselves. They've never had to, right? I feel like when they crossed paths with you, you were a breath of fresh air. You're a good communicator, and yes, you've had your own past traumas and etc. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you are put in people's lives to show them true love and to show them that true love actually does exist. I feel like a lot of people don't get to experience really the gift of love the way that they do with you. Okay. And so I feel like God gifted you to this person. God blessed this person with you so that they could experience true love and what it feels like. Okay. I feel like this person saw an opportunity to come up. This person saw abundance in your energy, and they wanted to take advantage of that. So they did what they had to do. They shape shifted. They became this loving person, to try to trick you, to try to fool you into thinking that, there was this deep, deep love that was reciprocated, and that, there was this connection. And I feel like the whole time, they said that the whole time, in the beginning, it was a game. It started out as a game. This person was with you to get what they could get out of you. And they told you what you needed to hear and did the things that they thought you wanted them to do to kind of, they pretty much breadcrumbed you to kind of keep you hanging on, made you a bunch of empty promises, I'm hearing. A bunch of empty promises, told you a bunch of sweet nothings. I feel like they've always told you things, again, that they thought you wanted to hear, but they never, it's like as much as they told you, they never really told you anything, right? As well as you may think you know this person, you don't really know them at all because they've never presented their true selves to you. They presented to you their representative, and they did what they had to do to get out of this connection what they wanted out of it. And it was money or some type of benefit, right? Not sex. Not sex. Because I feel like this person, they're saying like there's never been any physical contact between you two. But the love felt so real and it felt so good. And I think it caught them off guard when they began to have actual true feelings for you. And maybe it scared them because they've never experienced that. Okay. So somewhere down the line, after some years of this connection, I don't know if something may have happened to where they were no longer getting from you the way that they wanted to, or if it got to a point to where, because whomever I'm talking to, it's like you've awakened to this person. You awoke to this person, okay, in the past. You realized that they were in it, that they were using you, that they were just in it for what they could get, okay, that they were a taker. I'm hearing that all they did was take and take and take. They took your money, they took your resources, they took your time, your energy, your love. Okay. And they did this. People do all kinds of things in survival mode, and that's not me trying to make an excuse. Some of them did this because like just being in survival mode and not knowing any different, being used to the hustle, right? Others of them did this just because they are greedy and they are users. This person was not who you thought they were, is what I'm hearing. And there's been a separation recently. So I do feel like right now, currently, there is no contact between the two of you. But this person thinks about you a lot. And they've been thinking about you a lot lately. It's almost as if God is dealing with this person concerning you. Like, Spirit is dealing with this person concerning you. Because again, you were a blessing to their lives. You were put in their life to be a blessing. You were a blessing to them. You were a gift to them from God, and they mishandled you. They took you for granted. They used you. And God was not pleased. He is not pleased with that. So I do feel like they're catching a spiritual ass whipping. Okay. I do feel like God is dealing with them concerning you. I do feel like they're going to be obedient to God concerning you. You know, it's like they realize that the love is real. They realize that they're not going to find you or your energy or your love or your essence in anyone else. They're not going to find it anywhere else that they look, in anyone else. There's only one you, okay? I feel like they are realizing this or have realized this. And as they have been going through like their own personal struggles and issues and healing, and maybe even starting their own spiritual journey, they're introspecting. They're like in hermit mode, realizing a lot. When I say God is dealing with them, it's almost like he has this person isolated, separated, and secluded. He has them really like in isolation, in solitude, where they can do nothing but think. And you are at the forefront of their minds. And so I do feel like this person is going to come in with an apology. Some of them know not to even come to some of y'all with the apology and the offer. Some of them, somebody is going to get an offer, but they know not to come to you with that. They fumbled big time, and they know it. And they know that they owe you an apology. They're going to be obedient to God concerning you. And being obedient to God is more important than, you feeling however you feel about them, right? So it's like when they come to you with this apology, you can accept it or not accept it, right? But they are coming to you to work out their own issues. They are coming to you to sort out their own misdeeds. You understand what I'm saying? They are coming to you because they are getting started on their own journey, and they want to be released. Here goes this term again, from the spirit of offense. They know that they have offended you. They know that they have hurt you. They know that you have cried many tears. They know that God counts your tears. And they knew that God was not pleased with them. And so they have to do what they have to do on their end to please the God that they serve, to please their spirit team, their ancestors, etc. And so I do feel like they are going to be coming in with some sort of an apology, okay? And this may be a person that doesn't come out and say, I apologize, or it could be however they apologize, right? They know that they owe this to you. They realize now the errors of their ways. They know that this is owed to you, and they don't want to rob you of anything else. Last night, this person, I don't know, like what was what, but they were so deep in their emotions as it pertains to you. Some of them are hoping and praying, asking God to touch your heart, to give them another chance, to open up to them again, to be open to the possibilities of a relationship. That's only for a few of you, though. Most of them know that there is no chance because they did you too dirty. But for a few of them, they are talking to God. They are praying about some of you, concerning you, praying for a second chance because they realize that you are the best thing that's ever happened to them. They realize that they're not going to find what they had with you anywhere else with anyone else. They realize this now, okay? And so some of you have this person blocked. They're going to find a way, all right? They're going to find a way. There may even be divine intervention. This apology is old, and it is necessary, and it's going to happen. Whether you accept it or not, it's entirely up to you. Whether you choose to move forward with this person or not, it's entirely up to you. Some of them ain't even coming in for that. Some of them are, but most of them aren't. It's entirely up to you at this point, okay? The biggest thing is knowing, because I feel like those of you who resonate with this could be like your confirmation. Like, yes, this person did use you for what they could get from you. And it's not that you were being a fool for love, right? It's not that you were dumb. It's not anything like that. You're not weak or anything like that. And you haven't lost out on anything. Whoever I'm talking, it's like your heart is so pure. Your intentions are so pure and good that anybody who shits on you or shits over you, it's their loss. It's never your loss. And so don't feel any kind of way with yourself or about yourself. Just like you came into this person's life to show them that true, real love does exist and to show them what it is. They came into your life to teach you self-love, to teach you how to choose self first, to teach you how to release. Okay? So there was purpose to this. And I feel like God used this situation for many of you to elevate you, to give you a higher perspective, to allow you to see things from a bird's eye view, but to teach you that self-love. You have to love you more than you love anybody. And I feel like you're there. I feel like you're there. So let this be confirmation for you, but also understand that you didn't lose out on anything. It was their loss. They are coming back with an apology of some sort. Okay, very few of them with a very small offer. And anything you do at that point is really up to you. But I just wanted to drop the message because that energy was so heavy last night. It's like they were so deep. So deep. It's someone's heart chakra is like activating, right? And they were so deep in it. And it scares them. If this person used to ghost you, once they started realizing that they were having real feelings for you, I feel like that's why, because it scares them. Deep emotion scares them. They were not used to it. Okay, but that's not your problem, right? Because we are grown, and we got to know how to communicate and work things out. And it's never good to use anyone, to misuse them, to take advantage of them, or to steal from them. Okay, so I just wanted to come on and drop this message real quick. Just be on the lookout for this person. Be on the lookout for some sort of communication or apology or something from them. And again, just understanding that they're going through their own process. They're going through their own awakening now. And God is dealing with them concerning you. And so they have things that they have to do for their own journey concerning you. Okay. So yeah, they're going to spin the block. They're going to have to ask for your forgiveness. They're going to have to apologize. All of those things. Okay. I don't know who it's for, but I pray that it reaches you. Until next time. Peace.